Sunday Night Football crew heads to the Pacific Northwest this week as the Seattle Seahawks host the Indianapolis Colts. The Seahawks are hefty 13-point favorites against the Andrew luckless Colts, up from an open of Seattle 12.5. The over-under opened at 41, meaning Vegas thinks 41 total points will be scored, and has since gone up a half point. All three teams favored by a touchdown or more last week either lost outright or didn't cover, so will the Seahawks. But the trend before you bet on a high-profile game like this, you'll want to hear what veteran handicapper Josh Nagel has to say. Hess won numerous handicapping contests and been in the industry for nearly 20 years. A West Coast insider, Hess a whiz at picking Seahawks games, regardless of who they're playing. Hess gone 51 picking for and against them since last year, and has his finger on the pulse of Pete Carroll's team. When the Seahawks traveled to Green Bay last December and again in Week 1, Nagel was all over the Packers, first as 3-point underdogs, and then as 3-point favorites. The results: Green Bay 38, Seattle 10, and then Green Bay 17, Seattle 9. Anyone who followed his advice won big. Nagel knows that at first glance, this looks like the ultimate get-well game for a Seattle team that has shown alarming shortcomings in stumbling to a 12 start. They showed signs of life against the Titans in Nashville last week, but still lost by 6. Russell Wilson tossed 4 TDs against the Titans and Doug Baldwin topped 100 yards. The Colts are just 21st in sacks with 6, so Wilson could have a clean pocket Sunday night. But Nagel knows that just because the Colts will once again be without luck doesn't mean they'll lose by 2 touchdowns at Seattle, one of the loudest stadiums in pro sports. Indianapolis is fresh off a week in which it scored 31 against the Browns as Jacoby Brissett threw for 259 yards and a score, and ran for 2 more. Nagel thinks Seahawks vs Colts will go over, but there's one team he knows is a very strong play to cover. Hess sharing which one it is over at Sportsline. So which side of Seahawks Colts should you take? Visit Sportsline now to see what huge factor determines Seahawks Colts and what team is a very strong play to cover. All from the handicapper Woes nailed 5 of his last 6 Seahawks picks.